Morning, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. And as you can see, I'm out here in the yard with the chickens. I threw them over picked up some of those little stalks that are growing. And I'm just kind of hanging out with them because I heard a hawk. I don't know what's going on over in the other pen. Let's go check. Interesting. One of the roosters had chased this one right here up into the shed. So I don't know if they're trying to determine their pecking order, which I think that's exactly what's going on. And I don't mind them doing it as long as the other roosters don't jump in. Oh. Come on. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Getting up the age, determining pecking order. As long as they don't hurt each other. Where'd the little one go? I thought he was going to be the boss, but apparently the other boys had different ideas. Which they'll settle down and figure out who's going to be the boss. But as you can tell, we've gotten a little bit of rain early this morning. I'm hoping we're going to get some more. It filled up the swimming pool a little bit more. There's Dutton. How he got wet, I don't know, because he was laying down in there, but he's got his doghouse too, so who knows. He just got wet on the back. Oh, and Gracie was even a little wet. She was up underneath this and not inside the shed, which is interesting because she usually goes straight into the shed. Yeah, I think her feet are hurting her. And she's letting me touch them, but I think I'm just going to have to put one of the halters on her. And when the girls come over this weekend, and maybe we can trim those ugly looking hooves. They need to be trimmed. Make her feel a little bit better. Dutton's fine. This morning, since it rained, is the first morning I hadn't let him out in a while because I didn't know how long it was going to rain. So, yeah. But I'd already raked up the pile over there, and as you can see, they're busy doing what they're supposed to. Junior, no. Anyway, there was a big old pile right out there, and I raked that down here this morning. Figured since we're going to be getting some rain, I'd take some of that hay that I piled up there and move it to down there where some of that dirt was and cover that. Here comes Maggie. Over there on the other side of the pond, treeing squirrels. But here they come out. Just thought I'd kind of stay out here with them for a little while. I haven't heard that hawk in a while. But then I heard all the commotion over here, and he's still up there. So what may boil down is putting some of them over here with Dutton, if they don't get along, and throwing a couple of hens, because I got some more hens over there that can be thrown over here. But yeah, that's the first time that I'd seen them demonstrate any determining pecking order. He's staying up there with Grace. He'll come out in a minute. But so nice and quiet besides the chickens. So nice not to have to turn on the water sprinkler. Garden's still doing good. Oh, and I've got 4 watermelons. 4 watermelons. They're small, but they're growing. And I've got a couple of more cantaloupes. Pulled one cantaloupe off the other day. And one smaller one that I had in the refrigerator, opened it up and ate it. And it was really, really good, even though it was small. It was nice and sweet. Yeah, he's slowly coming out. Let me move. Maybe he'll go out with the rest of them. But they've got a lot of either that Milo or millet coming up from here. Gracie likes to try to get in there and get their food. So, you gonna let them pick on you? They have got taller than you, but they're not really any bigger than you. Yeah. I thought he was going to be the boss. So actually, I think he's been the boss. He likes to peck me a lot, which is weird, since these are the ones that I spent the most time with. And Gracie, she's just lounging around. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all we got a little rain. Thought it was supposed to rain yesterday, and then everything blew around us. And let the dogs out early this morning. I don't know how long it had been raining. I mean, we didn't get a lot of rain. We got a nice steady little rain, just like what we needed. But we need lots more. Lots more. Lots more. I want to see if that pond is how it's going to do, and I don't think we got enough today to determine anything, but I may walk down there. Well, there's Miss Maggie, and as you can see, it didn't rain enough to get any water, but over there is always wetter. Yeah, I was up on top of those yesterday, and them dogs were back over in the woods. But yeah, they've still got to get a bunch of this dirt and still use it to build on this side of where the house is going to be, and slope that down so, you know, I can cut grass. But hopefully we'll get some more, and we'll see. Need to come with like a skid steer, I'm thinking, and take these edges down so they're not quite so steep. Like that over there is pretty decent. But yeah, it's going to be nice when there's finally water in here. Finally water in here. What do you think, Maggie? She hadn't found her stick. And knock that down over there. That old tree right there. Actually, all 4 of them trees could go. Put a bigger culvert in it. And I was noticing yesterday, and it's been a while since we've been down here, that I do watch where I walk down here, because we do have copperheads. But yeah, this over here, he did clean out some. So, and the water will come that way. I don't know what's going to happen with where he put all those logs. But it's just a mess right there. Just a mess. There's a mess right there. So, yeah. But once all these stumps are gone, which I don't think I'll get a stump grinder. I may get somebody to come out here with a mulcher and try to get them up. Or we could try, if we get a skid steer out here, get them up and then put them in a pile and burn them, because we got plenty of stuff to burn, and we still gotta go on this side of the creek. I'd like to get a great big old culvert and maybe drop in here and then cover it all up. That would be, I mean, a lot wider. I mean, this one's a small one. We could even leave it. I do think we need a bigger culvert. But anyway, just everybody keep praying for more rain, because this little bit we got today, come on, Juju. This little bit we got today, we need more. I mean, you can see right underneath my footstep. It's only got the surface. It's only got the surface. But it is going to be pretty. It is going to be pretty. And this is going to be the deepest end. Maggie's just sitting there. But anyway, kind of back to normal. And it's such a cool morning. It feels so good. Gracie got up. Let me see if I can. She's out there with the chickens. She's checking out what we're doing down here. There she is. Kind of makes it kind of fuzzy. Just checking out, making sure we're okay. But yeah, we need some rain, lots of rain. Which, if we get a decent amount of rain, it's going to be coming down through the creek. And we'll get not only what's fallen, but we'll get the runoff from the creek too. So, and then once it gets filled, it'll just continue on. So, yeah, we'll see how that works. And then eventually we'll have all this all knocked down and graded. She is not right. Not right. Maggie, you're crazy dog. And anyway, it's Wednesday morning. And all the chores are done. And just enjoying this cool, little damp day. But you can see, I mean, it all looks really, really nice over here. This is the way I walked yesterday. They've been still getting some dirt. He got cave. Oh, it just went in my shoe. Got some more dirt from here when he was filling up the forms, but I mean, got quite a bit of dirt there. But yeah, I'm waiting for him to come back and do some more of his stuff. Get all these trees that he's in a pile. I mean, it's got to be wet so we can burn them. But I sure would like to get a mulcher back out here and start. He went up into that area and over there, but he never really got over there. So, and it's been a while since we've been to the back of the property. But yeah, there's some big old trees down there, and that's where that little hole is right there. So we can use some of the dirt to fill up that too. And it sounds like the rain's starting back. So I hope y'all go out and enjoy your day, and I hope you other people in East Texas and Texas, anywhere that we were needing it, got a little bit of rain. Maggie, settle down. But yeah, the guy who's building it, today he wasn't home, so he didn't have the drawing of the plans. So he's getting a price to do it all in metal instead of the post with the trusses, as far as the structure. Yeah, he gave me an estimate, got an estimate of $26,000, which the trusses were $1,000 a piece, which there's 5 of them. So I knew that. Well, I thought the way that the price sheet had them, they were $500 a piece. So I had $2,500. And then $2,000 for the headers, which I knew them. The post, I think it was 8 posts. 8 posts, we're going to run, I think he said $1,600. So that's $200 a post. 12-foot post. And then the studs for the purlins, we're going to be running $1,800. So that left a difference of $15 for the metal and the gutters, which I thought that was a little bit high. That is not anything that I had estimated. So if any of y'all have built a pole barn, and remember the roof's going to be 40 by 50. Drop me a comment down below. And it's a 26 gauge metal R panel. I thought about standing seam, but it's just, you know, too expensive, and R panels will work fine. That's what's on that building. And I want to keep them kind of similar. But leave me a comment if that's a good price or a high price. I thought it was relatively high. But since that, with those trusses running $1,000 a piece, he decided, with all the 2x4s for the purlins being so much, he said, well, maybe steel. So I went over and looked at a building and the way they finished off the inside of it that was made out of steel, with the steel, they call them Z trusses, and it looked really good. So the rain's coming back. Everybody should be coming back in. Grace has already come back in. She's under her shelter. These chickens are getting underneath their shelter. Dutton's in his shelter. Chickens will be getting in a minute. Me and the dogs can go and walk down in the greenhouse. Those chickens over there will probably stay out, depending on how hard. If it just stays lightly raining, yeah, see, they're still staying out. Because the trees umbrella them a bunch, but I'm getting wet. So, that said, y'all have a good one. If y'all like, give us a thumbs up, because I'm getting wet. And if you haven't subscribed, come over and subscribe to the channel. Can y'all see the rain? Can you see the rain? Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. And hit the notification bell, so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And you can see the dogs are trying to make a run for it. We're getting rain, people, and I'm loving it. It's coming off the top. We'll see y'all later.